back to the HR Unscripted, where we dive deep into the real stories that shape our work lives. And today's episode is all about those powerful moments when feedback, whether wanted or not, changed everything. So I'm sitting with someone whose story is one of the transformation, courage, and trust, from numbers to nurturing. Vidhi, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Deepika.
Okay, so now let's start from the beginning. That what role were you in before everything changed?
So I was in an accountant role, managing numbers, spreadsheet, reconciliation, and it was going fine, but a kind of unsettled after some time.
So tell me, what is unsettled? Tell me more.
So I just didn't feel like lit up. I was doing my work and everything was going very smooth and nothing is the mess. But inner me wasn't happy. Like after a long time, when you are doing the same job, you feel like, no, okay, why I'm doing it again and again, and there is nothing new in it. So
Hmm.
I kept thinking, is this really what I mean to do? Or but I ignored it, and until that one conversation hit.
That's okay. So tell me that, oh, when did that conversation happen? Who gave you that feedback?
So it was during a one-on-one catch-up with my manager. At that time, casually, he said that you light up when you talk about the data, but not when you talk about the finance. And it wasn't a formal review, it was just him noticing me.
Oh, wow, that's so simple but powerful that he gave you that a feedback, right? That how you behave when you are dealing with data, and that when you are looking the finance number, you are not that lit up, right? So tell me that what it is for you. How did you find this feedback?
So exactly, I felt seen and also a little exposed. Like I didn't expect this type of sentence, and it's really hit me. Like, am I really doing something wrong? Like what I have to do now? A lot of thoughts come in, like in just a second.
Okay, so tell me that one when you got this feedback that what happened after? Did you instantly agree with him that no, yes, you are right, I'm not doing a lot of things or like that? Or what was all of the setups? Just tell us.
So, not really, because my work was going fine. Like internally, I know I have to do something else, but at that time, everything was going very smooth. So, when this feedback come, I was literally shocked. Like, really, I'm doing everything is right. But now he's saying me, and then after that time, it's just like I need to think a lot about it.
Right. Like, and at some of the point you might feel that, am I good enough to be in this company? Am I? A lot of self doubt, a lot of questions that you might have, right? So tell me that what was the first step you took after that?
So I just start connecting with his feedback, and because that was the time when I need to change, I need to upgrade myself, a new version of Vidhi. So I just like just thinking what his feedback really meant, because it's not a really a negative feedback, but maybe he's expecting a lot of more from me. So start taking it positively, and accordingly, I start taking an action.
Hmm. Okay. So were there moments of doubts with you too?
Yes, I doubt myself a lot, because whenever anybody give you a feedback, which is not good for you, or it's just showing you that you are not a good enough. Maybe he's not meaning that, but for me, it's like that. So the first thing comes in a mind is start doubting. Okay, you are not good for this position, or maybe thinking that you are not a good person, or not good for the position, or maybe upgrading myself. So a lot of think I'm not good enough, I'm still like stuck, like of thoughts are coming in my mind.
Hmm. So with the moments of doubt that you have, talking about the how you are going to just grow up in that role, a new role that you're talking about. So tell me that. So What does how does it look like now? That what is your post transition from that?
Um, It's not perfect, but it's aligned. I feel more connected to my work because when you are transitioning and changing your position, because like now I am in a financial analyst, and before was an accountant, and the both position are similar but literally different because you have to just put the data in a one position, and on another position you have to give the decision. You are a decision maker there. So, yes, now I'm aligned and I feel more connected for each and everything. And I still use my number background, but now I apply it on the way that support the people, support the process or the company. So even I or they can make their own decision.
True, because that's a very such a powerful shift at one time that you were putting all of the data and doing filling up all of the data, but now you are taking action on all of those data, right? That we were creating, right? So tell me that how do others see you now?
I think they see someone who's more grounded and more engaged. As per me, I don't know. So I think they see upgraded Vidhi now. And of course, I'm not yet perfect, but I know what I have to do. And I'm okay with the every feedback which I get now because the feedback which I get at that time and feedback I get now, the process of thinking is totally different. I know they started guiding me, or the feedback is in a positive way because they expect a more from me. So
Hmm,
the thinking process is also changed.
definitely with the feedback. Okay, so now tell me if you could go back and talk to accounts Vidhi, the version of you before the feedback, what would you say?
I tell her, you are not wrong, that you are also wanted to more, and you are not like ungrateful. You are involving, and the thinking what you have think at that time and the thinking you have done now, it's totally good because with the time also we learn a lot of things. With the feedback also we learned a lot of things. So whatever you were at that time, it's really okay.
Hmm, okay. So do you now find yourself giving similar feedback to others?
Yes, if I notice that when people light up, and I always tell them because someone did that for me and it changed my life. So if I can, then definitely.
That's beautiful, Vidhi. So, last question to you. What would you say to someone who is afraid of receiving feedback?
Be open. Feedback isn't an attack because every time we take it like that only. It's a mirror. Sometimes it reflects something beautiful. You haven't seen it for yourself yet.
So, Vidhi, thank you for your story and for trusting me for your all of the things that and sharing it in a very open space. So, thank you so much for trusting your own spark. So now tell to everyone listening, think back to that one line that changed your path. Maybe you didn't realize it then, but maybe it's time to thank that person today. So until next time, keep it curious, keep it courageous, and keep it HR unscripted. So if you like our conversation, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe with your friends. Thank you. Me and Vidhi signing off for today.